Hello students, in this video I am going to explain you exercise 2.4 in that fifth question factorize. So you have seen in earlier question, that is in question number 4, the quadratic polynomial was given and you know how to find the factors of quadratic polynomial, that is using the splitting middle term method. But here we have the 4 terms and we can see here we cannot take we can take here common, but here we cannot take that common, so here it will be unpaired. So that's why to find out the factors or to factorize the polynomial of degree 3 or more than 3, we have to use factor theorem. But here we are not going to completely use the factor theorem because there are alternative methods. So let us see. According to factor theorem, at least one factor if we able to find out for this polynomial, the remaining factors we can easily find out. So according to factor theorem, we have to choose suitable value of x, so that the value of this complete polynomial, when we put the value of x, this should be equated to 0. So we can use the trial and error method to choose the value of x. But how much you are going to try? So instead of that, very smartly what you can do, according to factor theorem I am doing, just see the constant term here and find first the possible factors of constant term. So when you are taking here factors of constant term, you have to take both plus and minus. So 1 is a factor of 2, then 2 is a factor of 2. So plus or minus. Because when we are going to do the factorization of this, the value of x can be positive or it can be negative. So only these with these 4 you can try to get the value of this polynomial as 0. But no need to check with all these 4 with plus 1, minus 1, plus 2, minus 2. Once you got one of the factor, remaining factor you can find out by division of polynomial. So let us try to find out one of the factor of given polynomial by trial and error method. So we are going to choose these values only. First we will try by putting x equals to plus 1 in given polynomial. So let us take this is our polynomial in x. So let us write here plus 1 polynomial in x. So I'm doing directly here. I will not write this polynomial once again. 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2. 1 cube is 1. Then here 1 square is 1. 1 into 2 is 2. Minus plus is minus. Minus plus is minus 1 plus 2. Here only you can see minus 2 plus 2 get cancelled. So here the polynomial is 0. So at first value of x only we got that polynomial equated to the 0. So from this we can get one of the factor of given polynomial. So x equals to plus 1, this will be 0 of polynomial because at this value of x the polynomial has got equated to 0. Therefore x equals to plus 1 is 0. So we can get factor from this. X, bring this 1 this side, minus 1. This will give the one of the factor of given polynomial. Therefore x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. As it is cubic polynomial, we got one of the factor and here degree is what? 1, right? So when you divide this main given polynomial with this factor, in quotient you will get the quadratic polynomial. So once you got the quadratic polynomial, you know how to find out the factors or the how to factorize a quadratic polynomial. So now we are going to do division. Once you got one of the factor, you may get other 2 factors because total will get what? 3 factors because here degree is 3. So you may get other factors from by putting minus 1 or by putting plus 2 or minus 2. But one factor is enough. Now we will divide this, the main given polynomial in x with given factor. Suppose this polynomial is factor of this given polynomial, then definitely quotient, the remaining factors you will get in the quotient and you will get the remainder 0. Definitely you will get the remainder 0. So now we'll start dividing this. So you might have learned division of polynomials in 8th standard, but let me revise this once again. First you have to, it is like our normal division. First you have to try to eliminate this first term. So you have to multiply this. as well in your normal division, you have to multiply this divisor with suitable quotient term, so that after multiplying you should get x cube. But instead of thinking so much with what number or with what term you have to divide, just take this dividend term x cube. So here you are going to get the quotient terms and divide with divisor. So 1x and 1x get cancelled, so x square. So x square is a suitable quotient for the first step. So this x square into these two terms you have to multiply. X square into x is x cube. Then x square into 1 is x square. Plus minus is minus. Then as usually we will subtract this. But while subtracting, just change the sign of second row. So here plus x cube will be minus x cube. Minus x square will be plus x square. Okay. And these terms we are not done anything with. So plus x cube minus x cube will be 0. No need to write 0. Next minus 2x square plus x square. This will hold new sign. So minus x square plus x square. Plus minus will be minus. So 2x square minus 1x square. So both are like terms, so we can subtract. So x square will remain, and just see which is the greater quotient here. 2 is a greater quotient, its sign we will give here. Next minus x plus 2 will bring down. Now our focus is on eliminating this minus x square. So same thing we have to do. Just take minus x square, divide with this x. So x get cancelled, minus x will remain. So this is our new term in quotient. Multiply this minus x with both the terms in the divisor. Minus x square and x square will be minus x square. Then minus x into minus 1. X into 1 is x. Minus minus is plus. Then follow the same procedure. Just change the sign of second row. Minus will be plus. Plus will be minus. Minus x square plus x square will get cancelled. Then here both are having minus sign, so we have to add. So it is minus x will be 2x. Sign will be minus only. Plus 2 bring down. Next, our focus is on eliminating minus 2x. So divide with this x. X get cancelled. Minus 2 is the next term in the question. Minus 2 into x, minus 2x. Minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. Now as usually we have to do. So change the sign here. Minus 2x plus 2x 0. Minus 2 plus 2 and minus 2 will be 0. So finally you should get the remainder 0 when you have got one of the factor as a divisor of given polynomial. So this is one of the factor of this polynomial. So remaining two factors will get from this quadratic polynomial. So let us take this quadratic polynomial and we will factorize this. So as we know, this is, let us take general form of quadratic polynomial plus bx plus c. So here a into c you have to do. A is a quotient of x square. As it is 1, 1 into minus 2. So that is minus 2. Remember, now here it is 1. It's okay if you ignore this, but whenever the quotient is other than 1 or other than plus 1, you have to focus on it. So minus 2 here you got, or just take 2, no problem. Now find the factors of 2 here. 1 into 2. So 1 plus 2 should be equals to 1, or 1 minus 2 should be equals to 1. We have to focus on splitting the middle term. First term and last term will be as it is along with the sign. We have to split this. But while splitting, we have to think about the factors of this a into c. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is the suitable group. So just multiply with x here, x, and here 2x. 1 into x and 2 into x. Now by subtracting, we got this minus x. So the middle term sign will go to the greater digit or greater quotient, and here suppose 1 is minus, another should be plus, then only we will get the answer as minus x. Now here we cannot split, so that's why we have splitted the middle term. Now we can take the common. We will make the group of these two because x can be common here, and here we can take minus 2 or just 2. We will see what common we can take here. So here x is common, x plus 1 will remain in bracket. Here you should get same here. x plus 1 in another bracket. So we'll take here minus 2 out. So that both term will change the sign. Whenever you're taking minus out, both term will change the sign. Here instead of writing minus x, we'll write plus x, and 1 will remain minus 1, but we have taken minus out, so plus 1 will remain. You can see we got the same brackets here. Now brackets are common, so remainings are x minus 2. So these are the factors of this quadratic polynomial. And if you multiply these two polynomials, you will get this polynomial because remainder is here 0. So our final factors are, so factors of given polynomial are, you can write x minus 1 already we have got, x plus 1 and x minus 2. Otherwise you can write the same answer as, write the polynomial, the given polynomial. This you can write in factorization form, that is x minus 1, x plus 1, x minus 2, because factorization is nothing but the product of the given factors of given polynomial. So first focus on finding at least one of the factor and divide the given polynomial with that factor. So in the quotient you will get the quadratic polynomial. Suppose it is cubic, you will get the quadratic polynomial. From this you can find out the remaining two factors. Remember here degree is 3, so definitely you should get what? 3 factors.